Okay, so I got into Pottermore about a week and a half ago or something. I don't know how long it was. Um, but I haven't even had time to go on. So finally today, I went on with Becky and we worked some stuff out. I found a chocolate frog. Not fair, because she found three chocolate frog cards on the train and I only found one. That whole thing is really, really... Okay, Pottermore, not a happening deal. There's no, like... I don't know if there's music actually. I haven't heard any music on it. Um, it's very quiet. It's not very interesting. Um, it's just boring, plain old boring. It takes forever to load because I guess they don't have enough capacity for the millions of people who run it. And I know that I'm just a beta. That's for you, Becky. I'm just a beta tester. I'm just a beta user. But the problem is that in the end of October and next month or something, when it opens for everybody, there's gonna be millions more people on. Millions, yeah, I know. There's that many Harry Potter fans, and it's not gonna help to have the support message that says Pottermore is currently unavailable in three different languages. I think it's English, Spanish, and French, or I'm not even sure which languages it's in, but it's a little bit ridiculous that um, I mean, it's kind of cool because you can write down your comments and stuff. I don't know if that's going to be there after. Like, I think maybe that's only for the beta testers, for the beta users. But, um, like, where after every chapter, at the end of a chapter, you can. I really like Diagon Alley. It was kind of cool. Like, to be able to walk into stores and stuff. I can't wait till I can actually get into, like, some of, like, Madame Malkin's, or like if you go to the south side of Diagon Alley, they have some cool stores, or like Florescue's ice cream shop. I'd like to get some magical ice cream. That'd be kind of cool. But other than that, really, Pottermore is just lame because, um, um, yeah. Also, okay, remember, you know how like if you go shopping on Amazon or like anything online, you know how you can put like 10 things in a basket and then buy all of it. So let's say you go to Flourish and Blots and you have to buy all your, your standard book of spells, your uh, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, History of Magic. Actually, I don't know. Like all those books, Hogwarts of History or whatever you gotta buy. Um, you can. They don't let you put it all in one basket. You have to spend 1 gallon for that, 2 gallons for that, and you have to buy them all separate, which just takes forever because Pottermore is generally very slow. Um, sorting, sorting was, it was kind of cool. I was so afraid they'd put me in Hufflepuff, but of course I'm a Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw. I've always been Ravenclaw. Um, Although when I was little, I was thought, you had to be Gryffindor because Harry's in Gryffindor. But Luna's in Ravenclaw. Luna's awesome. And Robert Pattinson, oh no, he was in Hufflepuff, right? Robert Pattinson was in Hufflepuff. Cedric Diggory, yeah, Hufflepuff. Um, which is also kind of, if you think about it, I know this is really going off on a tangent, but the one wizard from Hogwarts that got chosen for the Triwizard Tournament came from Hufflepuff. They're not known, like, should have been a Ravenclaw. I mean, Ravenclaw is considered the more intelligent of witches and wizards, right? I was reading the comments after I got sorted into Ravenclaw, like after I got out of Ravenclaw, and then I read the comments of like what people thought about being sorted, and everybody who got sorted into Slytherin, apparently they're not disappointed. Like they don't feel like that bad about it. So I have no idea what their welcome message was. Ours was kind of cool. The Ravenclaw message was kind of cool. It spoke about like about Flitwick being part elf, which is kind of cool because I always thought he was part elf. About our door knocker, about how we get into the house, about about the gray lady, about just about people who are different, and I love being different because I'm different. So I love being a Ravenclaw anyway. Oh, and we think Gryffindors are full of themselves, which is totally true. Think of Ron Weasley, totally full of himself. Seamus Finnegan, totally. Neville Longbottom, I never understood why he was in Gryffindor. I mean, he's not a Hufflepuff and he's not a Ravenclaw, so I guess he is a Gryffindor. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Um, See, the reason why Hermione wasn't in Ravenclaw, because she was really intelligent, but she was just full of herself. Ravenclaws like to help people. Okay, I'm totally off on a tangent now. Pottermore. Okay, Pottermore. So I got done with the, I tried to do the duels. The duels aren't working, because of course that's not up yet and working yet, which is kind of, although I can't really figure out how to click. Like for Incendio, you gotta click the eye, then you gotta click the eye again when the big thing gets big. So the highest I've gotten is like 27 points for it. I don't know how to get 100 points. I don't know if I have to get 100 or if I'm aiming for 30, like it doesn't tell you. There's a lot of things it doesn't tell you. Potions. Stuff doesn't respond. Like you can't move through your cauldron apparently, because your cauldron just stops you. Sorry, I'm tired. So potions, so it's kind of lame potions. Like, when you lift your wand, when you click on your wand at the end, it's supposed to go up and do, like, this fancy lightning show. Mine just sits there, and the fancy lightning show looks like it's coming out of nowhere. So, kind of awkward there. And then you have to wait, like, 3 minutes for it to actually brew. Because they want to give you the real experience. But they don't tell you if you've done it right or not. Which is kind of weird, too. I mean, I'm guessing if it doesn't explode, you've done it right. I was going to say something else and I forgot what it was. I think the thing I'm really going to like, the only thing I'm really going to like about Pottermore is the common room. Like, if you go into the Ravenclaw common room, you can actually talk to people. I mean, it looks kind of like, it's kind of difficult because there's so many people. I think there's too many people on Pottermore. I think it's not supposed to be, like, if you go to MuggleNet Interactive, there's not as many people, so it's more inclusive for everybody, but it's also more of like threads than, I don't know, it's too overpacked, Pottermore. There's too many people on it, and it can't handle that many people. I think Twitter and Facebook have those problems once in a while, but Pottermore has this problem, huge problem with it, so I think they really need to figure that out. So JK, J-Ro, whatever the hell you like to be called, you've done a good job. It's not perfect, and even though you are the queen of Harry Potter and you are Harry Potter's creator and everything, and we all love you for it, you're kind of screwing up this one up, because I was mad excited for it. I was really excited. I was really excited to be a tester and everything, but it's not that cool. But this I love. I have Quidditch Through the Ages, and I have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It's like a collector's version because it's got both of them in hard copy, and I'm pretty sure it's out of print in the U.S. So just saying, I have it, and you motherfuckers don't. Sorry. Don't swear, right? Forgot. I'm gonna let you guys go. Pottermore needs to shape up or ship out because it's gonna fail eventually. Because it just takes too much time to, like, load pages. Like, you probably could click the next page, watch this entire video, and go back to the page, and you might have it loaded by then if it hasn't kicked you off yet. So, yeah. Good luck. Also, this is what I wanted to say about it. It's more like a video game. Like, if you want to go through that door, you can't go through that door because that door doesn't let you go through it. Kind of, but like if you go to MuggleNet, you can like basically do anything. Like, it's got more movement. There's very little movement. It's a lot of restriction. Like, you have to do the next step before you can't skip steps. You can always go back, but you can't skip steps, and it feels very claustrophobic and very restricted. So there's that too. Okay, I'll let you guys go. Pottermore, it needs to be Pottermore, not Potter less.